The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
To the wall, it's gone! It's gone! He hit it on the center field.
Way back! You can put a stamp on that one and put it to the post office. It's gone.
Cedartown wins the region championship. Cedartown Bulldogs, the third region championship in a row.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA, 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to the field for today's action.
Out to right field, a senior, number 6.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Cedartown High School Baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Andrew Carter with you here from Otis Gilbreth Field here at Lindale, Georgia, as the Cedartown Bulldogs at 2-3 on the season face the 4-2 Pepperell Dragons. We're going to have the presentation of the Star Spangled Banner here, so we will step aside for that. We'll come back after this 60-second break on the Big AA.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Beautiful day for baseball here from Lindale, Georgia. The Cedartown Bulldogs look to snap a 2-game losing streak here as they take on the Pepperell Dragons, who are 4-2 on the season. Last time we were here, things were a little bit different. They got a new concession stand and press box here. Also, they have lights here at the ballpark, which I believe the last time we played here, or one of the times we played here in the past, we just about had the game had to be called for darkness. The Pepperell Dragons in all white with red numbers, white hats with red bills, and the Pepperell Dragon logo on their hats. Dragons and script on the front of their uniforms. Cedartown Bulldogs wearing the black uniform top, Cedartown and script in red, outlined in white. Red numbers on the back, outlined in white. The gray pants with the red stripe down the side, and the Bulldogs wearing the red hats today with their black uniform tops. Starting lineup for the Pepperell Dragons. The starting pitcher for them is number 24, Sam Ross. Catching behind the plate for Ross will be number 7, Hunter Godfrey. And at third base, it'll be J.P. Kilgo. The shortstop today for Pepperell is Caleb Davis. Second baseman, Aiden Frazier, and the first baseman is Cooper Middleton. In the outfield from left to right, it'll be Tucker Glenn, followed by Maddox Garcia, and over in right, it'll be Cade Middleton. For the Cedartown Bulldogs, their starting lineup will be Ace Allen to lead it off, followed by Owen Jarrell, followed by Samuel Formby batting third, Everett Perkins batting in the cleanup spot, Dalen Holiday batting fifth, Caleb Formby batting sixth, batting seventh will be Jay O'Neill, he'll be the DH, batting for Connor Peak, batting eighth will be Gavin Allred, and Jacob Yarber will bat in the ninth spot. Throw goes down to second base. We're ready to go here for this non-region matchup, although it's one of the closest games, away games for Cedartown this year. You have to think about the Rockmart game coming up on Saturday is about the same distance, maybe a tad bit shorter between the two schools.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, 00, Ace Allen.
Double alt Ace Allen will lead things off for the Dogs here as we are ready to get underway here at Pepperell. Glad to have you with us here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA. Ace digs in. The wind and the pitch on the way. Ball one. One ball, no strikes to Ace Allen. There's a called strike inside corner, 1-1. Two balls and a strike, that one missing low and in. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ace Allen asks for time, has it called. The pitch. Did he go? The umpire says yes, 2-2. Owen Tweet Gerald waiting on deck. Samuel Formby also due up in the inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Bulldogs. Ace Allen. And Ace will take a breaking ball for a called strike 3. That'll be out number 1 as Ace will take a seat. And that'll bring up Owen Tweet Gerald, number 2.
Now batting number 2, Owen Gerald.
First pitch to Gerald. Hits a line drive to left field. That's a base hit all the way down into the corner. Gerald rounds first, heads to second, and he's in there with a stand-up double with 1 out. Tweet's been swinging a great bat of late. And that Rockmart loss, and then, of course, in the South Paulding game, Gerald's had some good at-bats, and that time with a 2-out double, or a 1-out double. And that'll bring up for the Dogs Samuel Formby, the lefty. That'll bring Ross in from the stretch. The righty looks to second, and he'll deal. And it's way outside, ball 1.
Come on, Samuel.
1 ball, no strikes. The set and the pitch. High and away, 2 balls and no strikes. Cedartown looking to get on the board early in this matchup. A wooden outfield fence from foul pole to foul pole, 330 down the lines, 360 in the power alleys. 2-0 on the way. Line down the right field line and foul, 2-1. The fence, we mentioned a wooden fence. It's about, I'd say 8 feet high, and then toward the middle, straightaway center field batter's eye, about 12 feet, maybe 15 feet tall. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 outside. That's a 3-1 count now to Samuel Formby. Everett Perkins waiting on deck. Owen Tweet Gerald with his lead over at second base. 3-1 on the way. That's ball 4 outside. 3-1 pitch that misses, and the Dogs have runners on first and second with 1 out. And that'll bring up
5, Everett Perkins.
That'll bring up Everett Perkins for the Bulldogs. Perkins playing the hot corner today over at third base. Gerald at second, Samuel Formby at first. Pitch on the way to Perkins. Breaking ball, caught the inside corner, strike 1. Perfect day for baseball. It was about 70 degrees at first pitch. We're down to 68 right now. 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung through the off-speed sinker. 0-2. Dogs trying to score here in this opening frame. The 0-2, swing and a miss. It's in the dirt. They're going to call him out, I think, with first base occupied. And the ball, I think, actually hit him as he was going out of the batter's box. So it'll take a 2-out hit for the Bulldogs if we're going to get it done. And it'll be Dalen Holiday. Day will.
Now batting number 9, Bob Holiday.
So Day Holiday will dig in, trying to get the Bulldogs on the board. Gerald, the lead runner at second. Samuel Formby over at first with 2 gone in the top of the first inning. Ross the stretch and the pitch. Breaking ball strike, 0-1. Day steps out of the box, now back in there. Stretch by Ross to look over to second. 0-1 to Holiday. Swing and miss, nothing at 2. Caleb Formby hoping for a turn. He's on deck. Good to see him back in the lineup. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on here in the top of the first. Ross the look and the 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Cedartown will leave 2 aboard. Dogs had a runner in scoring position with 1 out, could not bring him across. So we head now to the bottom half of the first. Cedartown Bulldogs nothing, and the Pepperell Dragons coming up after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Everybody get up.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the GHSA.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Back here to Pepperell. Cedartown left 2 aboard in the top of the first inning, 1 in scoring position. Dogs will try to limit Pepperell here in the first inning, and Connor Peak will be the man to do it. He's number 1, and he's position number 1. And he'll get the starting nod on the bump for the Bulldogs this afternoon. Defense, the rest of the defense goes like this. Gavin Allred catching. At third base for the Bulldogs will be Ace Allen. We'll get to the rest of the defensive setup here in just a few moments, as Pepperell will bring their starting lineup to bear. It'll be the center fielder, Maddox Garcia, to lead it off, followed by the second baseman, Aiden Frazier, and third baseman, J.P. Kilgo. 4, 5, and 6, catcher Hunter Godfrey, Caleb Davis, Tucker Glenn, Sam Ross, Cooper Middleton, and the DH Cade McAwee batting for the right fielder, Cade Middleton. First pitch is a strike called, 0-1. Connor kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Battle here.
0-2 on the way is high and tight. Ball 1, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ace Allen at third, Caleb Formby at short, Owen Gerald at second, Dalen Holiday at first. Perkins in left, Samuel Formby in center. There's a hard hit ball, left center field. It's going to be caught over there in left by Perkins for the first out. And it was a line shot hit right on the button, but right at Everett Perkins in left field. Samuel Formby patrolling center field, and Jacob Yarber over in right. That'll bring up Aiden Frazier with 1 out in the bottom half of the first inning. First pitch to him. Ball one taken upstairs. Aiden Frazier, number 25. Andrew Jones's number. Here's the 1-0. Ball two, missing a bit inside. Third baseman J.P. Kilgo awaits on deck. Here's the 2-0. Upstairs, 3 balls and no strikes. Dogs in their game against Rockmart, walks and struggling to throw strikes was one of several things that went wrong. There's a 3-0 pitch right there for a called strike one. 3-1 the count. But a lot of walks were surrendered against Rockmart, and Dogs looking to put that one behind them. Got a tough cookie, though, with the Pepperell Dragons. 3-1 pitch, ground ball to third base. Ace Allen picks up a tough hop. Throw to first will not be in time. It'll pull Dalen Holiday off the bag. Tough hop over there at first, and that'll be a runner to reach. J.P. Kilgo will be the batter. We'll see how they score it. Probably going to be an E5. We'll see. Yep. So no hit. Ace Allen tried to handle the tough ground ball there. Almost like a little short hop on him, but he's not able to knock it down. Picked it up, though, as soon as it bounced in front of him, though, but had no time to get the throw down. So runner on first with 1 out, and Kilgo the batter. 1 on, 1 out, bottom half of the first inning. Stretch by Peak, and the pitch. Strike call. Right down the middle to number 2, J.P. Kilgo. It's a name we've heard a lot over the years with this Pepperell team. Pickoff move to first. Runner is back safely. Shadows starting to creep in, at least in the spectator area. Lots of bleacher space here at Pepperell. This field nestled right behind the visitors' bleachers of the Pepperell Stadium, Pepperell football stadium, that is. Stretch in the 0-1. Runner goes, pitches high, bounces off the netting. It'll be ball one, and the runner will take second base on that pitch that got away. So the count now goes to 1 ball, 1 strike as Frazier is standing in second base without a play. 1 ball, 1 strike. So now Pepperell has a runner in scoring position. Peak jostles his feet. Now he'll deal to the plate. And that one's going to bounce up there. Runner's going to try for third. The pick, the throw, it won't be made. Wise move there by Allred not to throw to third, because by the time he got a good grip on the ball, he would not have had a play at all. And certainly not worth the risk of throwing it away to third base. So he does decide to put it in his pocket, and the run will be at third base. 2 balls and 1 strike now the count. J.P. Kilgo and a chance for the Dragons to get on the board here in the bottom of the first. Peak can go back to the line, and that'll miss outside, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to J.P. Kilgo. Hunter Godfrey waiting on deck for the Dragons. Look to third, and the 3-1. Ball 4 high. Second walk the Dogs have. Oh, that's the first walk, beg your pardon.
Number 7, Hunter Godfrey.
That'll bring up Hunter Godfrey, Pepperell's catcher. Frazier at third, Kilgo at first. After the first base on balls surrendered by the Bulldogs here in the first inning. Peak deals to the plate, and it's a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike here from Pepperell. At the bottom of the first inning, the Dragons have runners at the corners. The pitch. ball one. Line away to number 7, Hunter Godfrey. Pickoff move to first base. The ball gets away, and the run will score. Pepperell leads it 1-0 on a throwing error. And going to second base on the pickoff move is Kilgo. So Frazier scores on the wild throw. That is the Bulldogs' second error in the inning. The count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Peak with the pitch to the plate, and it's hit in the air to right center field. Samuel Formby drifts over, and he'll make the catch. Runner will tag, and he will head to third base. Sliding in safely, and that'll be 2 gone in the inning. Kilgo moving to third. Godfrey advancing him to third base on the fly out to right center. So Caleb Davis, the shortstop, will be the batter now with 2 outs and a runner on third, and 1 run is in. Again, same thing kind of happening for Rockmart early. Rockmart got their runs without the advantage of a hit the last time. Pepperell, by the way, coming out, Pepperell's coach coming out to have a discussion with the field umpire about something. Either way, Caleb Davis taking a few practice hacks, waiting for the meeting to be over with. Now the coach for Pepperell heads back to the dugout. Shadows creeping over the field quickly as the sun will be going down here. This game about 20 minutes old. So here we go. Caleb Davis digs in. Peak looking to limit the damage to 1 run.